Hey everyone and welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. Welcome to today's vlog. We're starting the vlog from bed. During Vlogmas, I feel like this is like my typical routine. I'll like wake up, pull my computer into bed with me, and just get the previous day's vlog edited, usually while I'm still in bed. So fortunately, yesterday, Sebastian did some editing, some like rough cutting on yesterday's vlog. Yeah. That's gonna go up today. So that was super helpful to me. I was up late editing the intro, which thank God I got it done. That was very stressful. Every year the intro doesn't get edited until literally like the day that it's going up. Like that's usually when it will be completely finished. So I'm very happy I have an intro for this year. I can't decide which year is my favorite intro that we've done. This year took us a while to film it. We did it over the Thanksgiving, the US Thanksgiving weekend. It was
a couple of days.
It was like 3 days of filming because we have to film in such a small window with like daylight, but not early morning daylight because that's when it's like way too bright in the living rooms. Last year I think took us much longer though because I had to prepare so much for last year's. What I mean by that is that I had to like make a lot of cakes and different components of the cakes so that I could assemble at different stages of the intro, which took a long time. In like I spent a couple evenings before that.
But I got to eat all of those
cakes.
Cakes.
He loved eating all the cakes. I was like his highlight. So yeah, I'm just working on yesterday's vlog now. I'm actually really happy that I'm like close to being done removing all of the gaps between talking, and you know, if I have too many ums in a sentence, I'll cut those out. That's one thing that you don't cut out that I wish you did. But outside of that, you did a fantastic job.
Thank you.
I feel a lot more relaxed because I'm not having to like edit the whole thing. We're gonna make some lunch. Typically we would have like our omelet dish that I showed you guys yesterday, but we're going to have some leftovers from last night. We made chicken and dumplings. This recipe I saw on Instagram. It's actually really, really freaking good. The one thing I would change, and I will change the next time I make it, is I don't think I'll use the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits again.
Because
they're just a little bit more soft. Yeah, and or maybe I would reduce the water in them because I feel like whenever I've had whenever I've had dumplings from my grandmother who used to make them all the time, they were like more chewy and like had a good kind of thick consistency. Yeah, not like a soft, tender consistency.
I feel like you could maybe you were able to tell already while you were making it, because I remember you put it in the water. And I was like, did I put in the right amount? Yeah, okay.
It seemed like a lot of water. Yeah. So yeah, maybe I would just reduce the water. I think I just might need to play around with it. I think it is a good idea. It's like a cool hack.
Make more of it. An experiment.
If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go check out yesterday's vlog because that's where I show how to make the recipe, but I realized we're talking about this as if it's like a continuation of yesterday's vlog. Yeah, so we're having that for lunch. I'm very excited. It was really good. Do you want to get out the...
Can I just finish my starters?
Sure, you can finish them. I can grab it then. The recovery starters. Right. Sebastian and I have had these starters since everyone was like not able to get yeast during the pandemic, and I don't care about like getting rid of them now because we've let them go to the point where I know they should have probably gotten tossed out, but he is very committed to not throwing them away. We went to Europe in October and he didn't feed the starters before we left, and then he came back and there was like mold in the starter. I've never seen that
just
before.
Like a little bit of
No, there was a lot of mold, and it was also like pink mold. I think that's like the worst kind.
No, there was just a little bit of mold.
So anyways, I was like, you have to throw them away. You cannot keep them. And he was so upset because he's a bit of labor of love for him, even though he never used the starter for anything, but so he didn't want to throw them away, so he researched online if you can keep starters after they've gone moldy, and apparently you can, but
like a little bit moldy.
There was
you just remove it and then you use the other parts of it, and then you just like keep it going, and then you go through the cycles, and it's not gross.
Well, I mean, I wonder if
it's like my pandemic Tamagotchi.
Yeah. Just trying to keep it alive, but not doing a great job. We have used it to make bread, and not in a long time, and it actually does taste really good. It's really sour.
Yeah.
I personally like really sour sourdough, so I really liked it. But there's also different things you can do to make it taste more sour, like how much water you add and the different ratios and stuff. So this is, actually it doesn't look appetizing, but this is our chicken and dumplings. I'm just gonna stir this from last night. I'll leave the recipe in this description box below for you all as well, in case you wanna give it a shot and you didn't see yesterday's video. Something about this, I guess, with like the chicken, the gravy, gives me like Thanksgiving vibes. Does this not look like stuffing kind of?
Yeah, it does look like Thanksgiving leftover.
I love it.
I'll hold it for you.
Yes, please, thank you. It also gives me a bit of like homemade dog food vibes. I used to make homemade dog food.
It smells a little bit like dog food. Okay.
You're just saying that because you want to eat it all and you want to like gross me out. I know you. How many dumplings do you want? You want 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one. I mean, I don't know if that's dumpling. It all kind of has the same consistency.
Well, in the meantime, we can just start our day with chocolate again.
Oh, our advent calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's grab it.
We have like how much time? I know it doesn't say. But
I just chose meal reheat. I don't know how long it is.
So yesterday,
I won.
It was really odd. I think everyone was surprised to see this. Lots of comments about like, wow, we couldn't believe this happened.
The video hasn't even gone up yet.
Everyone was like, wow, no way, she cheated.
I'm gonna get you in there too. Okay.
You ready for this?
Okay, 1, 2, 3. I got it! Oh my god!
Oh, I got it. Oh my god, second time. Wow.
Did the fates change?
Yeah.
Did I become the one who wins?
You're leading 2-0.
Oh my god, I can't believe this.
Wow, me neither.
What the?
Good job.
Do you think they use the same placements every year? I never go back to check, but I
Maybe
feel like
that's why, because I have the worst memory and you have the best memory.
I don't remember. I should check if it's the same placements. I won't remember.
Maybe I'll put them this way so no one can cheat.
I upgraded the ribbons and the ribbon on the garland. So the ribbon on the wreaths that are hanging them. I'll just like go a bit. So this tartan ribbon is new. I changed it out this year because, let me see if I can grab the other one. Okay, so this is the stuff that I had on them last year, which is cute, like it's okay. But I really wanted this kitchen to feel more traditional, classic, red, like everything red, because I love to have different themes in different areas of my house. And so this was like the area that I could use all my older classic Christmas decor that just makes me feel a little bit more nostalgic. But I was just feeling like this plaid was not doing it for me. It just doesn't have that like really Christmassy kind of like red tone that I was looking for. What I had really wanted to find was something like this, which is more of like a tartan, or I guess it is tartan, with the bright red and the green and the blue. So I was so happy when I found this. This is from Michael's, and oh my gosh, they had the best sale for Black Friday. It was buy one, get 3 free for ribbons. I'm so happy. I got 2 different sizes. This is the 1.5 inch, and then I got 2.5 inch, I think. So the ribbon on the garland is 2.5 inches, and then the ribbon that's hanging the wreaths is 1.5 inches. But I feel like it's just so much more festive. When I look in the kitchen and I see the ribbon, it makes me so happy, which also means it's gonna make me really sad to take it down. But I'm gonna show you all how I put the garland together. I always get a lot of questions about my garlands, the ones that I've made, and how to make them. So I'm gonna show you all how I put this together. It's actually very easy. I've showed you like just the ribbon step in a previous vlog, but I'm gonna show you how I add on just like baubles. I'm gonna pick up some pine cones, add those in there as well, maybe make some bows to dress it up a bit, but I'm very, very happy with how it's progressing. It's not done yet. And I'm gonna do one for my window over here. Okay, so let's just go sit down, try to start our Hallmark movie up then.
No, we're watching the other one.
Oh, okay.
Candy
okay, you wanna
with Eddie Murphy.
Okay, so we are going to head out now. I just posted my video about half an hour ago. It's 6 o'clock. It went up really late, but it would have gone up much later if Sebastian hadn't helped me. So thank you so much for taking one for the Vlogmas team. We're heading out to go to Michael's and then go grab some groceries for dinner. Oh, also, blast from the past. You always talk about how you hate wearing the same clothes through the Vlogmases. But I'm like always like wearing, this is, I was gonna say to you, this is like my Vlogmas uniform when I came downstairs, because I feel like there's so many Vlogmases where I wear this exact jacket with these exact jeans with these exact boots, which is funny because I have 2 jackets almost exactly the same from the same brand. I have 2 sets of boots that are exactly the same because as soon as I wear one out, I go buy a new pair that look exactly the same. I have 2 pairs of jeans that are exactly the same. Like my whole outfit is like literally a Vlogmas uniform. Because, and you're like always complaining, oh, I don't want to like look like I'm wearing the same clothes.
That's my thing.
But to me, I'm like, if I find something I really like, I'm just going to keep buying it and just keep re-wearing it, repeating it.
I like it. So, I like it with me, with like certain things.
Yeah, so anyways, here's my Vlogmas. I'm happy to have busted out my Vlogmas uniform this year. That's so cool. Can you get out and maybe like see if you can get closer? Look at its face.
It's looking at us.
I know. Woo!
What's it gonna do when I walk up there? Like,
like claw your eyes out.
Yeah. Can you shake it for me?
Don't play it. We might get copyrighted.
I thought you only needed 1 carrot.
I do. But that looks really cute.
Okay.
That's a perfect carrot for a nose. Like a snowman nose, isn't it? Like it's so pointy.
True.
And straight.
It is.
I guess I'll buy it. In case it snows.
In case we get snow. Yeah.
Alright, I think this should be enough. We are back now. We're going to make some dinner. We're going to make some broccoli cheddar soup and some garlic bread with like cheese on it. Some toasted kind of cheesy garlic bread to go alongside it. We were in the US, like what was that, like a week and a half ago?
Yeah.
And we were at Panera. And I know everyone always talks about the broccoli cheddar soup at Panera. So here I was like building up this soup in my head and I was thinking, oh my god, it's gonna be the best soup I've ever had. Everyone talks about the Panera broccoli cheddar soup. And then I go there and I was like, that's good, but it's just like not knock my socks off good. So I'm kind of on a mission to try to recreate not recreate, but like I want to make the soup I was building up in my head. So I guess just more fresh and more flavorful, savory. The soup base was a little bit more, felt thickened by cornstarch or like flour as opposed to being really creamy and like delicious, you know? So that's the goal for tonight. We're gonna make some broccoli cheddar soup. We got the broccoli, taking a shortcut. I got the like prepackaged bags. I go through these phases. I'm like a creature of habit, or I'm very habitual. So when I have something, it's something like I usually want something similar of all the time. So last night we had chicken and dumplings, which is not soup, but it's in the soupy space, you know? And then tonight I was like, I want to have something that's like gonna warm me from the inside out again. I was initially gonna make chicken scarpiello, something like that. But then I was like, no, I just really want something that's warm and cozy again. Sebastian poured us a glass of, well, what do you have?
It's a secret.
What is it? Let me try. It's very yellow. Ew, it's Monster, isn't it?
No.
What is that? That is awful.
It's vodka Red Bull.
Oh, it's so gross.
I was getting tired. So I was like...
I saw you making yourself a drink. I was like, oh, I'll have a glass of wine. Like thinking that you were like just wanting to be cozy.
It's a very cozy drink.
Okay, so I saw the bottle of vodka. Now I'm like picturing it in my head, but I think in my head I thought you were making eggnog because we just bought the eggnog.
No.
Okay, so let's get started. Oh, get the cheese out. The thing that inspired the garlic bread is we saw this, like, initially I wasn't sure what it was because it's so enormous, but this like scooped, softened garlic butter. It looks like mashed potatoes. It's absolutely enormous, but it looks fluffy and soft. And I can smell it through the package, so I'm very excited. I feel like that's like the perfect dip for broccoli cheddar soup, right? Like a good crunchy garlic bread with some like melted cheese on top.
Yeah,
okay,
that's great.
Now we're gonna get started.
Well, I'm all for Christmas. all the happy smiles and the wishes. And I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you.
Alright.
Okay.
What do we have here actually?
What? You don't know what I made?
Well, it was so long ago that we talked about it. This is a carrot soup.
No, it's probably... Oh my god. This is such a good soup. This is like, dare I say, better than potato leek.
Ah!
I'm so sorry.
Can we keep my soup in the bowl?
But it is, right? It's so good. Okay.
It has so much flavor.
You think broccoli, carrots, chicken broth, cheddar cheese. How much flavor can that have? Apparently a lot. This is what I wanted this soup at Panera Bread to taste like.
Yeah,
this is like what I was imagining it would taste like.
So what do we have here?
Wait.
Santé.
Sunday. You're almost done.
It is so good.
You love it?
Yeah.
It's so good though, right? It always pays off to make soup fresh at home, and also most of the time it's really quick.
Nice. It's really good.
For the bread, we just topped it with a bunch of cheese, mozzarella, cheddar, marble, and then we Parmesan, mozza, marble, cheddar, and then we topped it with cotija. So it's like a 5 cheese bread, but it was just really what we had in our fridge.
So good.
And then we topped it with some Italiano seasoning. Oh my god, it tastes like cheesy bread from like Pizza Hut.
But no, you can't compare that. This tastes so much better.
On this cold December day, we are on our merry way, riding along, just singing a song, barreling through the snow. Bells are jingling, snowflakes tingling, Rudolph knows where to go. On this cold December day, I am piloting my sleigh. The work to be done on my Christmas run is the most tired chore. No girl or boy.
So we're ending off the night. We're gonna watch some of, what's the movie called again?
Xmas?
Merry Xmas or something. My sister watched it. It's with Leighton Meester and
the guy from the Upload, this like Amazon show.
I know him from Life with Derek because it's like a Canadian Disney style show, and that's like what I know him from. But yeah, we're gonna watch that. My sister said it's really good and really funny. We made a drink. This is something I saw on Instagram and it looked really good, but it was, the original was really strong. It was like 2 ounces of rum, 2 ounces of Rumchata.
Looks like milk.
It looks really good though. 2 ounces of Rumchata, 1 ounce of Kahlua, and it's one drink. There's no mix. So I was like, that's gonna be way too strong for me. So I just divided it in half and then added 3 ounces of milk. So if we don't like it, it's 100% not the recipe creator's fault. It's mine, but I just was too chicken to make it full strength.
Cinnamon on top.
Oh yeah, and there's cinnamon on top. So
okay, sauté.
The foam is really good. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
But it's very strong.
It is very strong.
It's so strong. This is really good. This is called cinnamon rum raisin, she calls it, and it's excellent. I've never had rum raisin, but I always hear of it as like a Christmas thing.
Rum raisin?
Yeah, I think
like
so.
Raisin? Like a raisin?
I don't know. I always heard about rum raisin around the holidays, and I've never had it. I don't know what it is, but that's what this is called, cinnamon rum raisin. So it's really good though. If this is what rum raisin tastes like, sign me up. It must be the milk.
Yeah.
We whipped it. We put it in a martini shaker with whole milk, and whole milk's almost like whipping cream. It really gets nice and frothy. So this is like dessert. This is so good. Okay, we have to save some for the movie.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're gonna watch the movie. We'll let you know. Oh, we should give an update on the other one.
Stopped watching the other one with Eddie Murphy. No, it felt like the writing was really good, and then it felt like the writer went on vacation and said to
someone
the interns,
else took off.
you guys have to, yeah, it stopped making sense at all. We're like, what are we watching here? Like none of this
to
makes
be
any
fair,
sense.
we quit with like a third left.
Yeah.
So maybe we have to finish that third, and it's
No,
like
no,
the
but
middle
the
stretch
scenes
is
didn't
fun.
make any sense
Yeah,
anymore. It was really weird.
It started off so strong. I'm disappointed because it had so much promise. I'm not gonna get over this one for a while. This is a hard hit. Anyways, we're gonna watch the other one. I trust my sister. She usually loves the same types of movies as me, so I think it's probably gonna be good. Stop drinking it. We're gonna save some for the movie. Okay, so coming on to end the vlog, I realized last night we didn't actually end the vlog. We just took off, watched our movie, and then never said anything after, but it was actually really late. So coming on to end the vlog, we are vlogging today for Vlogmas Day 3. Let me know what you all have been up to for your holiday season, and if you want to give me suggestions for things that you want to see over Vlogmas, let me know so that I can include all the stuff that you want to see. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. And then also if you want to know when we post, because our vlogs typically go up a little bit later in the evening because I usually edit them the day they go up, then hit the notification bell because that'll tell you when I post. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you all for Vlogmas Day 3. Bye.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.